Queens, it's Vivi again, and today I have breaking news. The Memory of Stars is gone from the stylist arena. Look at it, it's nowhere to be seen right here. So formally, it's supposed to look like this on the right of my screen. There's supposed to be a Memory of Stars item, like sort of right next to the other thigh, but it's not here. It's gone now. So for those of you who have no idea what's happening, let me fill you in. After the last update, the Memory of Stars was seen in the stylist arena. This was the item needed to get the pink Recolor version of Star C. So that got players speculating that the upgraded version of Star C and its Recolor was coming soon. But now that it's gone, what does it mean? Was it a mistake? Are we no longer getting it? Actually, I think it was a mistake for this round of update, but I do think it will come back in a future update. I mean, Star C Recolor is gonna come for sure, so let's pre-farm for it. Now, if you don't have Star C yet, work on that first. Go ahead and set that as your Momo's quest and craft it. But if you do already have Star C's, I have a guide for you. Anyway, if you appreciate the guides, like and subscribe. 41% of you are not subscribed. Do it, and this small-time YouTuber will really appreciate it. Now, luckily, if you have already crafted Star C for the first time, you're gonna need a lot less materials because you already have one of each of the evolution materials. You are good. So I am gonna place a guide on this on the right of my screen so that you can follow along. But first, let me explain how the crafting works. So these two are the two beautiful suits that you are going to get. Over here is a Star C upgraded. This one is actually going to be 100% free for you if you have already completed the original Star C. Yes, this is 100% free, which means as long as you have the original Star C, just when this event drops, you have a chance to upgrade all of your Star C pieces, and that's it. You don't need to refarm any of the materials. Now, the guide that I am going to show you is actually going to be for this one right here. So yeah, this one you need to refarm all of the materials. Basically, doing this one more time, but the second time is going to be a lot easier because you already have all of the evolution materials. So let me go back in game and let me show you. Let me actually hop over to another Love Nikki game that does not have Star C completed yet, so that I can show you like what's needed to craft Star C versus what you need to craft the pink version of Star C, because you can see that it's going to be a lot easier, thank goodness. So originally, okay, I actually got a couple of materials on this level 34 V0 account. I don't know how, probably from like a pavilion or something, but originally you will need 66 of this maple in order to craft original Star C. For the pink recolor, since you already have all this evolved, you only gonna need 46. So yeah, Higambana, instead of needing 66, you're gonna need 46 of this too. Little Red Riding Hood, yeah, you're only going to need 46 instead of 66 the second time around, thank goodness. Housemaid and Knight of Shanghai is going to be the harder ones. Instead of needing 96, was it 96? Yeah, I believe I already have I already have one of this. Instead of needing 96 of this, you are only going to need 76. And then for the rest of this, Sweet Chocolate, Firelight, Leather Shoes, Maiden Necklace, Housemaid Cuffs, Full Bloom, First Bloom, Oceanic Pearl, and Oceanic. Instead of needing 66 for this to craft the original color, for the recolor, you are only going to need 46. That's so amazing. You can totally have that done. I say if you are a V0 player, 1 month, if you are unlucky, that's if you are lucky. It's going to take less than a month for sure, just because the requirements are that much lower. And keep in mind, you get to farm 2 different stages. Like, for example, let's look at Knight of Shanghai. You can farm this on a 3-1 princess and 4-5 princess, and you can also pull them in the pavilion. I don't know how often you pull in the pavilion, but I pull in the pavilion of mystery every single day, and the pavilion of fantasy, well, a lot less. It's because this one is the one that costs diamonds, and I don't want to spend my diamonds on this pavilion. It's a waste. It's a waste. Okay, so that wasn't one of the materials, but yeah, you have a pretty high chance of getting the materials for gold in here. So if that's something you want to gamble on, absolutely. On my main, I absolutely gamble in the Pavilion of Mystery all the time, every day. It's because I'm missing a lot of pavilion suits in here, such as Winter Miracle, Riverside Vanilla, Sea Sailor, and as a completionist, I need all these in order to be satisfied with my life. So yeah, pulling in this pavilion is like a killing two birds with one stone thing for me, because I have all of these pavilion outfits to work on, and I also got to work on all of the items that you see on the right of my screen too. So yeah, for me it was really easy to farm all of these materials. But if you don't pull in here often, then be sure to finish up this list on the right of my screen. Warning, when you have collected all of the materials on the right of the screen, do not craft it. You can evolve it to like the maximum, but if you craft it, ooh, rip. Yeah, so you got to know that this is not actually a recolor suit. Let me hop into the Chinese server to show you. So this is my Chinese Miracle Nikki account where Starcy upgraded and recolor is already available. So this is how all the crafting thing is going to look like. This is the place where you grab your free purple upgraded Starcy if you click in here. So I've already grabbed my purple upgraded Starcy, so you won't be able to see this anymore. I haven't done the pink color yet, so over here is where you craft it. So this means that if I have this astigmatism, which everyone should have, and if I buy two of these little these aren't dies, these are the Starcy Karma Stars of Memories thing that you saw in the shop. So over here it shows how many limit you can buy. Like you can buy 14, I believe. So let me buy 32 for now. Okay, I've purchased that, and then I click this. Oh, it popped up on its own. You click this button to craft here, and yay, here is my recolored astigmatism. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so one item over here completed, and then over here is like the pink hair recolor, and this is where you craft it. This is the place where you craft it. It's not like you craft Starcy, the purple color, and then get dyes to recolor it. No, not like that at all. You come to this page and then you recraft it right here. So I've heard actually horror stories of people who already crafted Starcy like the second time, and rip, I am so sorry for you, because then you have to reform the diamonds. Yeah, just I put a warning up on my guide right here. Do not craft it right now, because you're gonna need to craft it right here. So for this hair, do I have to okay, I can't even show you an example because I don't have any of these items. Yeah, so over here, like it requires you to have the original Starcy before you can work on this. So yeah, you can't just come in here and expect to get the pink color without having the purple color first. It has to be the purple color first, or you won't even get to open this page at all. Like this page would not exist if you do not have the purple Starcy. Let me show you the other requirements too. So here is the requirements to recolor the necklace. Yeah, basically the same thing. Recraft everything over again. And of course, you're going to need like these star things that you get from the Stylist Arena Exchange shop. And then over here is the requirements for the gloves. And yeah, here it is. Two of these yet again. And then over here is the requirement for the dress. This is going to be the hardest one, because as you see on the right of my screen, for the housemaid dress and the Night of Shanghai dress, you're going to need 76 of them base in order to evolve them to full. And yeah, these stuff you're gonna already have because this is the original Starcy. And then you're gonna need 3 of these instead of 2. And then finally for the shoes, yeah, this is not too bad at all. And for the leather shoes, this one right here, you can actually buy this for gold. So if you find out that you're getting extremely bad luck on the drops for this, just go to the shop and buy it for gold. Hey! And yeah, that's all I wanted to show you. Hope this answers a lot of questions. If you have any other questions on Starsea, comment below and I'll do my best to get to all of them. Special thanks to my patrons for your amazing support. I love you so much. And now, subscribe or I'll delete your Love Nikki account. Peace, peace.